Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Tora Jordan Show. I'm your host, Tora Jordan. If you're new here, hey, welcome. If you're a returning viewer, hey, welcome back. Glad to see you. So today is baby update day. Went to the doctor yesterday, and had the anatomy scan. We are confirmed Isaac is a boy. We are also confirmed that Josh's fears of having a surprise twin is alleviated. Isaac is the only one in there. My blood pressure was a little bit elevated, but of course, we did a very extensive ultrasound, and then they checked my blood pressure, and so it was a little bit up, but still within normal boundaries. Gained a little weight, so they're like, watch that as we continue. So yeah, really excited. Isaac is doing perfect, developmentally perfect. He is definitely taking after his mom and his dad. He's got a very long torso and very short legs. His legs measured at 19 weeks and his torso measured at 23 weeks. So he's going to be a long torso, short-legged little fella, which that's fine. I am 5'8", and my inseam is only 29 inches, which is not proportional for my height. Josh is 6'5", and he wears a 32-inch inseam. So not proportional for his height. So yeah, Isaac is definitely taking after mommy and daddy on that aspect, which that's totally fine. Glad to know. Isaac is estimated at this time to weigh 15 ounces, which they were kind of like, you might have a very big boy. Your baby might be really big come birth time. And I was like, that's fine. Big babies run on my side of the family. Big babies run on Josh's side of the family. So we're good. I already knew in the back of my mind that was a real possibility that we were going to have a rather large little boy. Totally fine. I'm not worried about it. I'm just living by faith on that part. God's going to take care of it. God's going to make mama able to have this kid, the whole gamut. Gonna have to work on my weightlifting, because if he's a heavy little boy, mama's gonna need super strength. But, he's got 10 fingers, he's got 10 toes, his heart pictures came out perfect, lung development, bladder development, stomach development, umbilical cord placement, placenta placement, everything is perfect. Brain development, perfect. Everything is right on schedule. Now, my doctor, it was a high-risk doctor appointment. She was kind of, little bit leery. She's like, okay, we need to watch this and this and this and this. And then when, Josh and I were explaining to her our family history about baby sizes and baby growth and things like that, she was like, oh, okay, I will definitely make notes on that and put that in your chart. So, unless it's like excessive, we're not going to worry about it. So, yeah. Josh was really excited to be able to watch in live time, seeing Isaac moving around in there, being a little ornery turkey. The ultrasound tech would be trying to get pictures of his heart, and he'd just ball up and not let her see him. So she'd move up and take pictures of his head, and then he'd throw his hands up. So she'd go back and get pictures of his heart, and back and forth. But we got all the pictures. So that's a blessing. I go back in 4 weeks to do another anatomy scan just to make sure that he is progressing as should be. And make sure that everything still is the way that it should be as far as the placenta placement. Make sure there's no pulling away of the placenta. Make sure that that's all healthy. Make sure that mama is still healthy and everything like that. So we are very blessed, very excited, very just anxious to meet our little boy. He will be here definitely before we know it. I am 21 weeks as of today. So we have more weeks behind us than we have in front of us as far as pregnancy goes. It's exciting. He has been moving around a lot. The ultrasound tech, she was, talking to me, and I said, yep, there he's moving. He's moving. I feel him. And he was really high. He was above my belly button and laying hip to hip, across, directional wise. And she's like, oh, that's a good position, him laying hip to hip instead of him, being front to back or back to front, either way, because she could get all the pictures she needed pretty easily, somewhat, except him moving around and blocking the views. But she got him. So we are very blessed. Very, very blessed on that aspect. I know that there are some mamas who have a hard time getting all the pictures done of their kiddos because, they just won't cooperate with the ultrasound techs. But you know what? We're doing good. We're doing very good. Really excited about being a boy mom. We're just really excited about being a mom as is. It's a new adventure for us. And we're just anxious, excited, scared a little bit, which a little fear never hurt anybody. But we just don't need to be crippled by it. Okay? So that is the baby update. He is doing perfectly fine, perfectly well, moving like a little fish in there, which is great because that means that, if he's active, that means that we are doing everything right. So anyway, I'm going to jump off of here. You all are beautiful or handsome just the way you are. Just the way you are. No matter if this year is throwing curveballs at you or not, you're perfect. Perfectly beautiful just the way you are. I care for you guys. That's why we're taking you along on this pregnancy journey. New adventure for us. Definitely a new adventure for us. I'm still a little unsure about what things I need to get for Isaac. But, as I do my research and get feedback from people, we're getting things done. Okay? You're not alone. You're never alone when things just come out of nowhere. Okay? You're not alone on that. All right? Be kind to yourself. Be kind to others. One last thing. Love ya!